7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Tune in.
This is your Friday Night Lights podcast, photo and entertainment in Middle Georgia sales and services.
Coke, don't worry about Pepsi. I had to go see a man about a meeting.
Look at here, look at here.
A-Town down.
And you better not lose.
Tune in.
Not so fast, my friend.
You better say it with your chest.
Come on now, shout it.
And you better not lose.
Hey, you better watch your mouth now.
I am a Lego.
Better shut your mouth.
Yes, I am. I don't mean to interrupt.
Better say it with your chest.
Let's get it.
And you better not lose.
What's going on, people? What's going on?
What it do? What it do?
What's happening? What is happening?
Hey there, Barry. How you doing?
Very good win tonight.
Yeah. What's going on, J-Bo?
J-Bo, what's good, bro?
Great game. Yeah, I know it's a great game, but I bet your butt cheeks was real tight, wasn't they, J-Bo? What's going on, Roscoe?
Shout out Brooks County, Roscoe.
That hammer, they put that hammer down. Big Toombs, congratulations to Toombs. Marco, emotional.
It's okay, bro. Thompson played a good season, bro. Ain't that Marco? Ain't that where you from? Ain't you from Thompson, bro?
Yeah, I think he is from Thompson.
Emotional damage.
Boy, leave him alone. That hurts. What's going on, Deshaun? How you doing? Roscoe said crow meal for Thanksgiving. Okay. Herbie, welcome, Herbie. He said we just transforming, you know. Okay. What's going on, Jaquan? Cook County in the house. Congratulations, Hornets.
Oh, babe, let me just stop you right there. Jenkins lost to Dooley?
We gonna get into this. We gonna get into this, bro. That is why the podium is up on the screen, because we got some fan bases that we need to call up to the podium tonight.
Last I checked, Jenkins was beating Dooley. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. What's going on? Anthony Coffee Strong. Tay, tough loss. Tay, Big Thompson in the house. That's right, Marco. You are Jenkins County. Daryl Georgia Dirt Collier, welcome. He says, I know y'all don't talk about them, but Bullock Academy. Okay, well, welcome and congratulations to Bullock.
Bro, we may not talk about them. Spread some light on them. We don't have no problem with it. Let us know about Bullock Academy.
Yeah. Are they GISA? Congratulations. Jadon, congratulations to Pierce County and Toombs. Jadon, I need you to write that PC out, because I'm like, that's not what I see when I see PC. Okay. What's going on, Paul? How you doing? Marco, you lost the duel at 24-28. Hate that for you, Marco. Barry says number 5 from Laney didn't want to run the ball no more after getting big hit all game, but he kept running. That's a long ride back to Augusta too. Daniel James, what's going on, Daniel? He says, what's up, family? Shout out to Stockbridge. Them folks from Westminster came and hit us in the mouth and gave us all we wanted.
Good season, Stockbridge.
Yeah, good season, Stockbridge. J-Bo said, where Jeremy at? Hey,
somewhat dope, though.
I ain't gonna say nothing.
Yep, somewhat bent over in a barrel.
I ain't gonna say a bitch ass thing. Herbie says big ups to Perry. Patrick Terman, welcome. He says Thompson Bulldogs checking in. I like y'all still checking in. Demetrius says Jenkins over Dutchtown.
Big win, Jenkins. Big win.
Big win, yeah. Marco says their Bullock is a private school in the Statesboro area. Pretty good season for Bullock Academy. What's going on, Obadiah? You a little late tonight, buddy. He says TCC checking in. Shout out to the Jonesboro band. That was the best band to ever come to the Jackets Nest. All right, shout out to Jonesboro and their band. I wish y'all safe travels home. That's a long ride. C-Mac Welcome. Real tough loss. I know that hurt. Where went down in the classic. Yeah.
Oh my God. I'm sorry, Daniel. Go ahead, babe. I ain't gonna keep interrupting.
Okay. Oh. Okay, so Demetrius says, what do you have to say about Jenkins? We'll talk about him in a minute. What's going on, Jamie? Cockwood in the building. How you doing, Lee? Congratulations on your win. Mary Persons 42. Chris 20. He said little Chris, but I didn't say that, Chris 20.
Little Chris. Yep.
Daniel says, "Oh no, we ain't lose. I just want to tip my hat to Westminster." Oh, okay. Well, congratulations, Stockbridge. Deshaun says, "Shout out to our neighbors in Harris County. They are balling. They are definitely
I've been
balling."
telling you, man, that's like the fourth week of the season, and I said we better watch Harris County, and they still making noise.
Mm-hmm. J-Bo says, "I can't believe Stevens County lost."
I know, right?
Let's see what's going on, Rodney. We outside drinking good, ready for whatever. Yeah, what you drinking and smoking tonight, Rodney? What kind of cigar you got?
Hey, if I were you, I'd just sip my coffee real nice. Coffee candy, baby.
Yeah, big coffee in the building. Oscar says, "Shit, it's gonna be a lot of people coming to the party tonight." Hey, y'all find Jeremy aptly missing. Yeah, you probably won't see that Negro.
I ain't gonna see him till next year.
I listen. We're not gonna look a gift horse in the mouth. If he stays his ass away, ain't nothing wrong with that either. Lee says Duke Watson ran wild tonight. Yep.
Yeah. We tried to tell Chris County that. How many did he go for, man? I know he ran out about a 70-yarder when I checked on it.
Yeah.
Let me know what the numbers was, Lee.
Jabbar says Thomasville played a tough schedule and got beat to sleep by a Calvary that has a weak schedule. Well, you still have a weak schedule, and nobody thought Thomasville was gonna win. But okay, if they help you sleep, but just know the more you stick your chest out, the more it hurt when it get caved in. Just remember that.
I
Tick
mean,
says,
go ahead, baby.
No, go
Nah,
ahead.
I'm just saying, I mean, I have nothing against the Savannah school areas, but Savannah area schools, but it's crazy that they take, I know they got that next man up mentality, but don't talk to me about a win on a beat up team. You know what I mean? Thomasville lost 4 or 5 players within the last week. Shout out to Calvary for the win. You did what you were supposed to do. It's nothing against you all. But like I said, the luster of the game is lost when you don't have your top players playing. And I don't think a fan base should stick it out. Like it always goes to what you've always heard. You want to beat the best of the best. You know what I mean? A win is a win, but I don't want to beat a beat up team and stick my chest out about it.
Let's see. What's going on, Tick? He said there's some good games played tonight. Warner Robins versus Ware and Macon County versus Aquinas were instant classics. Daryl Sheffield said, "I can't believe Portal lost a heartbreaker to Telfair 12-14. Wow. And what's interesting to me is that we saw the first round, right? And we were like, okay, so there were some great matchups. And so we thought in the first round, and we figured, the second round is a little lackluster compared to the first round and third round. But this second round has proven to be really, really good.
And that's one thing about the brackets this year. We said it's crazy because it's like the first and second round. A lot of them games could have been semi and quarterfinal rounds.
Mm-hmm. It was awesome. I mean, there were some great games tonight. What's going on, Nikki Stone? Waco is in the building. Kelvin said, "How about them dogs? Macon County standing on business." Listen, y'all, we talk about tough regions in classifications. That region 6 out of
Division 2.
D2 is a tough region, and they still got 3 teams playing. So
3 strong teams.
3 strong teams. So shout out to Region 6 in Division 2. Yeah, GHSA footballs are crazy. Welcome, Dante. You're here for the commentary. Welcome. Yep. How about Cook? Congratulations to them. Rocky says, how about them Brooks County Trojans? Congratulations. Ryder says he's sipping on some Patron and smoking a Tatiana, baby. Cass up. Okay, Cass up next.
That's a dangerous game right now. I'm riding with y'all this year for the championship, but that's a dangerous game against a CAD team.
Mm-hmm. It's a lot of C's playing in 5A. Cass, Cartersville, Coffee, Creekside. Let's see. T-Mac says he got to work in the morning. Just checking in, eating crow. Good night. Okay, well, make sure you stay up a little bit longer, T-Mac, because we don't want acid reflux while you sleep on that crow. But have a good night. Have a good night and tough loss. Doe maintaining Holmes Moss. Welcome. How about them nose? Which nose? Congratulations and welcome to the podcast. Lee says Duke Watson went for about 170 yards tonight. Good Lord. CJ Lane, congratulations. How about them Hornets? Cook County. Yeah, and I mean it's just it's an awesome story for Cook County to go from possibly not even being able to play in the playoffs to, you know, representing and doing well and being a very, very strong Appleton team.
Who said they were very strong?
We did.
We who?
Everybody but you.
Oh, okay. Because I'm gonna tell you one thing about it. Now that region in Division 2 there, I think it may be Region 1. That's a pretty strong region. You got Pierce County, you had Toombs County, you had Appleton County, you had Valdalia. And I used to think that was the toughest region in 2A, but then one bad rotten apple spoiled the whole bunch. So I can't even give Pierce and Toombs County they flowers because of one bad apple, a rotten apple. Good job, Cook County.
Just spoiled the whole thing.
Yeah. Apple County, please understand why y'all getting this work.
Region 3 it is. Region 3.
Just know why you getting this work. Is one dude in particular, and some tell me now he gonna be he gonna either ride with Cedar Grove or Thomas County Central. No, Wednesday he told somebody he was a Mill Creek fan, so maybe he'll be Mill Creek this week. Oscar Miles says Upson Lee's D line is nice, but their offense needs more help. They brought their A game tonight with us, but our boys are ready for whatever. Jabari says Calvary lost a few players also.
That ain't good for Calvary.
Well, no, he's trying to say before the Thomas County game, but
I mean, nobody expected Thomasville to beat Calvary Day. I mean, just stop.
Facts on that.
Again, I stand on what I said. A strong Thomasville will give Calvary a run. Calvary will probably still win the game, but I think it's a better game than that. Thomasville and the turmoil that's going on down there, I can't. I mean, congratulations on the win, but you know what I'm saying? I can't give you no flowers on that.
But congratulations, Operation Lickback is still in effect. So y'all handle business next week. And if the Saints go to Dad Pitt Stadium and pull out a win, then you can try to get your lick back in the waters of Ellenwood. And until then, okay. Tracy Fudge, welcome. He says, I'm saying it with my damn chest tonight. Make it kind of damn Bulldogs. All right, Fudge.
I heard that.
T-Mac says, where was beat up too? Marco says, I'm a little sad, but I'm proud of my War Eagles. 10-2 is new territory, and I'm proud of our neighbors, Portal Panthers.
Good job, Jenkins. Good job.
Good job, Jenkins. And this is just, I mean, you know, this could be the start of something special. So shout out to y'all. Nothing to hang your heads about. 10-2 is a very, very good record. Herbert says, we just transforming, Dro. You know we won a state championship without our best play. Oh God. Okay.
Next.
Y'all get my damn nerve now. Lee says Irwin County won. Oh shit. I didn't know that. Irwin County won 31-0 over Blackley.
Hey, Cody Kinsler, I need you to check in, Coach.
Yeah, come to this podium, Coach Kinsler. Come on.
Mike, you got the podium ready?
It's
It's
right
already
there.
up. It's on the
It's ready.
screen. It's ready.
Okay, hold on. Let me do this real quick. Testing, 1, 2. Is this mic on?
Mike is on.
Coach Cody Kinsler. We need you to the podium.
Yes, and we're gonna get you up first. Quantavious King, welcome. Big Grove. Lee Nicholson asked how Stevens County doing tonight. We're gonna ask him in just a minute. How you doing, Mr. Robert? Dante says Baby must have had a dog fight. They lost 7-3 at home. It was real tough for him, Dante.
Mm-hmm.
And Tanzio said Bremen looked like a middle school team against Legoland. Perry did win 7-3. This Creekside Seminoles. Okay, Doe. Okay, I got you.
Okay, Doe. We got Diane got you against Coffee in the championship game. Don't wet the bed. Don't let us down.
Don't wet the bed. I mean, y'all got a chance to get your lick back next week. The Warner Robins Demons are coming to your town. Wait a minute,
Warner Robins is a 1 seed. Creekside is a 1. So
Creekside
top bracket. Top bracket. So they got to go to Creekside. Now, let's be real. Warner Robins did go to Creekside last year and beat them. But Warner Robins got their lick back off of where tonight. Yeah, Creekside punching them in the mouth next week. So they getting their lick back.
And he is. Obadiah said, y'all got some discounts on some hotels in Rome. That's a long ride for TCC next Friday. And I'm not driving almost 5 hours back to Thomas County. Okay, Obadiah, can I tell you something, friend? Don't get your hotel in Rome. Drive your ass back to Atlanta, okay?
Hey, shout out Coach Bowden, man. DA of Rome, man. We were supposed to be up there to watch the Ron Langston Hughes. He was setting everything up for us. We had some issues to where Jess and I couldn't make it. But shout out to the Rome Wolves, man. Big win tonight.
Yes. Whitney Shea says it's the hate for me. Whole lot of Hornet shit. Who hating? Okay, elaborate, please. I'm just trying to figure out who hating who, darling. That's all. Roscoe said y'all said Dublin was very strong. Every podcast in Georgia picked Dublin. My young Trojans are hungry.
Roscoe, what podcast you been listening to, bro? Because he shout out Coach Freeman and wanted y'all to destroy Dublin. I know at least 3 people on this panel that said that. So, you my guy, Roscoe. So you gotta elaborate on that. Who did you hear say something about Dublin beating Brooks?
Yeah,
it was probably the Wizard he talking about.
Okay, so all right, I see you got the brackets up, and then we'll let you. I'm gonna stop, and then I'm gonna let y'all. You can go ahead and read the stuff.
All right, I'm trying to get it up so everybody can see. Make it a little bit bigger.
I can see it.
All right, there we go. Let me see. Yeah, that's good right there. All right. Single AD2. Starting with the top level, we're gonna work our way across and down. So got Telfair County over Porter 14-12. Telfair County advances. You got Macon County in overtime over Aquinas 48-45. Macon
38.
County 38.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it's 48-45.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. All right.
They won.
Yeah, bottom line, they won. Opposite side of the bracket, Sly County 49, Lincoln County 23. Sly County advances to the quarterfinals. And you got Early over ECI 43-34. So therefore, Early County advances to the quarterfinals.
That had to be a good game because when I checked on it midway through, ECI was kind of handling their business and giving Early the business. So if Early came back to win that like that, that had to be a good game.
Mm-hmm. Did I miss something? Oh, okay. Yeah, I did. Okay. I missed a whole half of the bracket. All right. We got Clinch County 35, Seminole County 6. Clinch County advances to the quarterfinals. Manchester 35 over Johnson County. 0. So Manchester advances to the quarterfinals next week. And last part of this bracket, you got Bowden over Greene County 28-23, and Dooley over Jenkins 28-24.
Wow. Wow. Congratulations to all the winners in D2 tonight. Let's see. Let me go back to the comments. Hey, Ricky Moss, how you doing? He said, I did not expect Irwin County to blank Bleckley County. I don't think anybody expected that, Ricky. That shocked me as well. How you doing, Paris? Deshaun says Carver Columbus's punter is the real MVP. Well, shout out to Carver Columbus Tiger punter. Brian Shepard, welcome. He says Brooks County strong. They didn't give us a chance. Who is they, baby? Greg Ponder says Stockbridge at Spalding. Barry Van says, I got receipts. He said Laney was going to beat Pierce, and if Laney lose, he won't comment until next year. Who is he, Barry? Let us know.
No, it wasn't nobody on this panel talking about Lady beating Pierce.
He's talking about the turtle.
That turtle, he might not show up. And again, we don't look gift horses in the mouth around here. Paris says Warner Robins won by field goal. Green and Bowden score. Green 28-23. Bowden. Rodney says, fuck all that. Cass, bring your ass. We got shit to handle.
Nah, this is my favorite comment right here.
Just for the read. He said Rev is here for eulogies if need be.
Well, Rev, since you said that, here's the thing for tonight. For those fan bases that was talking all week, we need for you to send a representative up to the podium tonight and help explain to us what happened. Now, we're going to go ahead and get this thing started in Division 1. Because, damn that, I need for somebody from Mount Vernon to come up and help me understand how you let a 72-piece get put up on you tonight.
In the second round of the playoffs. Check Mount Vernon. Is this mic on? Step to the podium.
Man,
in the
72
meantime, Rev doing the eulogies, and Deshaun said, I do the embalming and the committal. We are versatile at Friday Night Lights podcast. We got something for everybody, okay?
Man, now Blakely County got to step up and explain to us how y'all put up a goose egg, a donut.
And something tells me they're busy, cleaning up football equipment. You probably
okay. Yeah, but we got a shout out. I got to shout out Irvin County Indians, the Brooks County Trojans. I remember the beginning of the season, man. They both started off real slow, and I myself counted them out. Thought this would be the year Pelham would take advantage of that region. Man, shout out to Irwin County with the big win over Blakely and Brooks with that big win over Dublin, man. That's big for those two teams to be 1-2 in that region after a slow start like that and to be making final appearances. Shout out.
All right. Yeah. So that put Irvin County goes to the quarterfinal to play Prince Avenue next Friday.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's gonna be a good one.
Ooh, that's gonna be a good one too.
That Elbert County game and Tryon game, I know that was a good one to watch. Elbert County pulled it out 42-41 over Tryon, but I know that was a good game.
Had to be.
And Swainsboro pulls it out over Lamar County 18-6.
Okay.
So here we go. Raven County over Whitefield Academy 42-14. Now, I wish he was here so he can come defend himself, but on this one here, I wanted the Wizard to come up to the microphone, to come up to the podium on this one and explain himself. But it's
No,
okay.
no, no, no. There's this guy. He go by the name of Brandon Thomas.
Oh,
Mic check, mic check. Is this mic on? Brandon Thomas, we need you to the podium.
No, hell, we don't. Leave that nigga
Yeah.
wherever the fuck he at. No,
No,
we don't.
no, 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 no. He got to come up here and tell me what the hell is going on here.
No, we
You
don't.
did all that talk about what team ain't this and what team sorry and what team playing basketball. I just want to know, do you spit shine your show? Do your show flow? Do you spit shine it? Or you got some mop and glow or what? Get on over there to Dublin High School and help them folk polish up that basketball court, man.
What's up, good people?
Dro,
What's going
what's
on,
happening,
Joe?
Joe?
you came in at the right time. I need
Yeah,
Brandon
what's up?
Thomas to step to the podium and let us know what the hell happened tonight.
Yeah, I know, right? He's a super troll where he proven to be. But now his team lost, so
Oh, he here.
I
He
can't
here.
wait to see what he got to say.
He here. He's
But
he's
yeah,
in the audience. All right. Real fast. Let's wrap up D1 real fast. Bryan County over Pelham. Bryan County advances, and you got Commerce over Dade County. So Commerce advances to match up against Bryan County
That's
next
big.
week.
Hey, that's big, bro. You know, I was speaking. You got Elbert County, you got Raven County, and you got Commerce still in the hunt in Division One. That's big for that region, man.
Oh, for sure. All right. So y'all want to keep going, or are you gonna do some comments?
I probably need to read some comments. Because it's a lot of them. It's a lot of them. So let me stop. Let me go back up. Let's see. How you doing, Miss Linda? Tough loss. But good to see you came on tonight, pretty lady. Ricky Moss. Hold on. Dwayne says in what? Ricky Moss says, which team do you all see as the ultimate road warriors?
there's an echo going on.
I think somebody's phone rang. That's what happened. Well, in my opinion, tonight probably it's a lot of them. Elbert County, Macon County, Irwin County. What do y'all say?
What are we talking about?
Which team do you all see as the ultimate road warriors?
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. What class we talking? Or are we just saying overall?
Overall, I mean, so far I've said
Mm,
Irwin County, Elbert County, Macon County.
mm-mm.
Yeah.
That's a good question.
Let's see.
Mm,
In the meantime, y'all
yeah, that's a
think
good
about
one there.
that. In the meantime, let me read. How you doing, Mr. Robert? He says, go run the Robbins Demons. Jay Schaefer said, I was told Thomasville was a physical team. They are. What's going on, Mr. Gary? Y'all rolling. Y'all be safe driving back and don't hit no deer. How you doing, Miss Ramona? How you doing tonight? Paris says he's going to Creekside next week. And they're ready for the game. What's going on, Josh Mills? Go Pierce County Bears. I'm sorry. Wesley Bryant says, are y'all going to Rome in the Central game next week?
Mm-mm.
Depends on how what my riding partner says. I don't mind going up there. Brian said that guy Dro said.
No.
No, he didn't, Brian. What?
No. I didn't talk about that. I'm talking about going back to, are we going to the Central and Wrong game? No.
Well, there you have it. I don't mind going up there. Hell, I don't want to see no damn. But I'm gonna be quiet. Brian Shepard said that guy Dro said it. He did not say. What did he say? about Dublin. You said Dublin was going. He said Dublin was going to be Brooks. Okay.
Hey Bruce Cotton, let me tell you something now. I understand y'all happy. Your hammer seem to have a little strength right now. Congratulations on the win. The final score was 22-7. That's a 15-point difference. You understand what I'm saying? But can't take nothing away from you. I did say that Dublin, looked pretty good. They look strong. For me, that game could have went either way from the beginning, but I do think I did pick Dublin to win that game. You know what I mean? So I think he may be correct on that. But calm down. It was 22-7. Calm down.
Let's see. Roscoe said the Wizard picked Dublin. Oh, okay. Well, congratulations. Rodriguez
Oh,
says
okay. The Wizard. Okay.
refs took one from us on the last play. We whipped out everywhere but on the scoreboard at the end. Well, I know that's tough, Rodriguez, and I know that hurts. But you knew where you were going. That doesn't surprise me. And I hate that y'all I hate that happened to you guys. I really do. And I feel your pain. But y'all had a great season and y'all got something to build on for next year. Damn right, whatever that means. Okay, Jabari. Okay, Mr. Jackson says, how about them dogs? Mary Persons 42, extra crispy 20. Ricky asks which team needs home field advantage the most to win the state championship. What do y'all say?
Repeat the question. Oh,
Which
okay.
team needs home field advantage the most to win the state championship?
TCC.
I don't think so. I think PCC will be okay on the road. It's gonna be tough going up to Rome next week. I can tell you that. But
when last time TCC won past I-16?
yeah, that's true too. But here's the thing that I want to look at.
What's that?
I think you got to look at the Oconee County team.
For what?
It's hard to win. It's hard to win over there in Oconee County, man. And if any team need home field advantage to get to that state championship, I think it's Oconee County and AAA.
Oconee lost them.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. They ain't got it now.
Love can beat them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Love can beat them by 3.
My Lord, I just throw my whole goddamn pick'em sheet away.
I'll tell you what. You want to go ahead and get the 3A real fast. In order to get the 3A, we got to get through 2A.
Go ahead, man. Good God Almighty.
Hey, listen, fair warning. When we get to 3A, I'm gonna be upset about at least one of those scores. I'm telling y'all now.
I already got an idea what you're talking about, bro.
Yeah. All right. So real fast in 2A, got Fitzgerald 37, Spencer 20. Fitzgerald advances to the quarterfinals. Callaway handles Model 42-19. They will face Fitzgerald in the quarterfinals.
That's gonna be a good one.
Yeah.
So Union County loses to Rockmart 56-14.
Expected.
Toombs and Thompson.
Ooh.
Is this mic on? Check 1 2.
Thompson fans.
Bulldogs.
We need y'all. We need y'all to step up to the podium. We need y'all to step up to the podium.
Y'all just gloating and just so happy that Thompson lost.
Bro,
Listen at you.
Bro.
Yeah.
Thompson is a good football team. We said that.
Right.
But we also said Thompson is not Thompson from last year, man. They had a special player in Curry. They continue to talk about how they got this and they got that. And he said, okay, show us. We need them up to the podium, bro. We need to understand why we wasn't shown this year.
I mean, listen, I get that. I understand that, and I'm not against you on that. I just thought that since Thompson had the home field advantage, and no, I'm not discrediting Toombs at all. I know they're a very good team, but I just felt like, since Thompson had the home field advantage, that they would pull that one out. But good win by Toombs County.
For sure. Definitely good win by Toombs County. 41-30 over Thompson.
Yeah.
All right, slide down to the bottom part of the brackets real fast. Columbia handled business against North Carolina Christian to advance, and Cook handled business against Appleton County to advance
No,
to the
it ain't
quarterfinals.
just it ain't just going
Might
like that.
might check.
So,
Might check.
so
One,
therefore,
two.
I know he's in the audience. Can we get what's his name these days? Something Ishmael, Emmett Israel. We need you on the mic up to the podium, sir.
Okay, he says one comment that says ouch. Let me see what other bullshit he done put in here. Hold
If
on.
somebody look at me wrong tomorrow at work,
He said it was a lot of bad football in 2A tonight. And let's see what else he done said.
Are you saying that because Appleton lost? Is that why
I
you
definitely
saying
am.
that?
He's saying that because of these. I don't think it was no bad football played in 2A. I think it was some great football. Therefore, you got a lot of upsets, and that means it was some great football played. Now, I got to gloat just a little bit. I know y'all see tonight. I feel pretty good. I just went and picked up my baby girl, so y'all know I'm going to be on cloud nine. But I told my panel and my brothers and my sister that Appleton is not going to play for no championship, win no championship, none of that shit. When you put a rotten apple in a bag of great apples, pears, tunes, it spoils the whole bunch. The rotten apples spoil the whole bunch for a tough region to not have three teams advance because one of those teams dropped the ball like always.
But wait a minute, didn't you put Appleton County in the state championship game?
Nah.
Who put them in the state championship game?
I don't know who did that.
That was me. That was me.
I've been telling them it's Pierce championship this year. I say Pierce and Thompson. I take that crow on that because it looked like Pierce might be facing Toombs for the championship the way they played tonight.
Yeah, they played
But
lights out.
I can see Toombs and Cook being a good one.
And let me say this. I said that I thought that this was Appleton's year to get over the hump, which should tell you guys, listen to what the fuck I say when I say I am not
a prognosticator because I didn't know what the fuck I was talking about.
Clearly, I don't know shit. So when I tell you I ain't a prognosticator, y'all take that shit to the bank. Okay? Okay, so
hey, is Buckingham County still in the championship?
Who?
Is Buckingham County still in the playoff?
Ham County.
Effingham.
No.
I mean, effing is just a short way of saying fucking, so the name of their county should be Buckingham County.
No, I think they lost last. Here we go. I got a shitload of comments to read, but we're gonna get through these brackets and then we'll go back through them.
Well, mic check. Crispy County, who need y'all at the podium?
Yeah, at this point in time, I think you need to go ahead and break the milk carton out.
We
won't see them till next year.
Shit, track season maybe. Miss Stacy with her pretty self, she's on here. Pretty lady I saw her check in. She gonna be here win, lose, or draw. She's a class act.
So we got Mary Persons over Chris County 42-20. Mary Persons advances to the quarterfinals. And we got Cedar Grove over Bremen. Cedar Grove advances to the quarterfinals to play Mary Persons next weekend.
Man, let me tell you something. Bremen was light, bro. I was like, man, is this really a varsity football team? For real, man. They were light, bro.
They scored 14 points. They scored 14 points.
Man, they scored on the last play of the game.
Oh, okay.
Because we had to run a clock in the second half.
Go back and watch the game. Congratulations, on their season and everything, but that's a light football team. I'm sorry.
Top 10, huh?
How you know where I was going?
I can't let you slide with that. Where's Douglas? Where's Sandy Creek? I mean, since we going there, where are they?
They
Where's
all sitting
Douglas?
at home with Bremen.
Where's Douglas? Where's Sandy Creek? Huh?
They all sitting at home with Bremen.
I
Now,
said
Man,
it shouldn't be but
Hebron
9 damn
Christian
teams.
should have had y'all come to the podium last week. So stop it.
But what we won. We won. All right. Moving over to the other side of the break.
but real quick, next week, quarterfinal is gonna be the Bo Duke show. And if anybody know Dukes of Hazzard, old TV show, I reference Bo Duke. But Bo Walker and Duke Watson gonna definitely put on a show next week in Forsyth, Georgia.
That's fine and dandy, but I gotta say something right now. I wasn't gonna say anything. I was ignoring it. But Mr. Referee, sir, I didn't see you last week when there was clear controversy. Now you're all in the comments making jokes about if the referee was bad tonight. But I didn't see you last week. I didn't see an opinion on nothing on what was clearly egregious officiating. But I didn't see you last week, but you in the comments tonight. Come on now, tighten up, man. Tighten up.
All right, continuing on in 3A, we got Lumpkin County over Coney. Lumpkin advances to the quarterfinals. And we got Savannah Atheist over Morgan County. So
Do
they
y'all
advance
see
to the
that?
quarterfinals.
Do y'all see that? Look at that score.
Mm-hmm.
And I was, you know what?
Mm-hmm.
I
I know,
might
bro.
stop the show.
I know, bro.
I know.
Man, man.
I know.
All right, bottom half of the bracket. You got
Go
Monroe
Lumpkin
area.
County.
Huh?
I said go Lumpkin County. That's all I'm gonna say.
Mm.
Hope they cheat the shit out of y'all. Go ahead.
Got Monroe area over Gilmore, so Monroe area advancing to the quarters. And you got Carver Columbus and a close one over Upson Lee as Carver Columbus advances to the quarterfinals to play Monroe area.
I'm concerned about that. I'm concerned about them. I really am. Listen, not to take anything away from that game or from Upson Lee, but that final score is very concerning, especially when one of the teams is supposed to be a Lego set too. You know what I mean? And do y'all understand where I'm coming from with that?
I think I do.
You sure? That final score is very concerning. Now I do think go ahead.
Elaborate for those who might not understand.
I feel like that game should not have been as close as it ended up being. But that maybe I'm in the minority on that. And I think they should have a good matchup next week against Monroe area. But I expect more out of Carver Columbus. That's just me though. Maybe I'm by myself on that.
Because here's the thing, like, shout out my boy J-Bo, man. J-Bo kept calling me, telling me that he gonna get on me after they kind of put the whooping on Carver on Upson Lee. And like I said, I figured Carver would pull the win, but I knew Upson Lee would give him a game. Like I told J-Bo, they might play Monroe area the next week and get a victory and might beat them by 3 or 4 touchdowns. It's about matchups, and Upson Lee with the offense and the defense they had versus Carver offense and defense, I knew those matchups was gonna have a tight game like that could have went anyway.
Okay. I'm just saying I just expect a little bit more out of Carver Columbus.
All right, other final side of the bracket. You got Calvary Day Big over Thomasville as they advance to the quarterfinals, and Stevens County. I know we ain't got no fans in here, but they got to come up to the podium.
Well, I'll tell you what, we got 2 private schools playing in the 3rd round next week. So I like Calvary Day at home, but I'm surprised that Stevens lost to Wesleyan. Wesleyan is a good program, don't get me wrong, but I'm surprised by that.
I think everybody is.
Everybody is. That
Yes,
was a major upset.
yes. And on what it is that I think we had one Stevens County guy who had been in for a while talking to Stevens County. Uh, that's a surprising score there. But you can't do nothing but tip your cap to the Wesleyan Wolves.
Yeah,
And I wouldn't, I like Calvary Day at home against Wesleyan, but when you get a team that every year we all know we've seen it throughout these high school playoffs, a team that hit a stride like that to go into Stevens County and pull that upset off, that's a dangerous team coming down to Calvary. I would be scared of them if I was Calvary Day.
I
Okay.
mean, I don't know if they'll be scared of them, but I definitely think they shouldn't overlook them. Um, I'm curious to know what happened in that game. I might go back and watch it. But yeah, I get what you're saying though.
So can I get some of these comments out of the way? Because it's a
Yes,
lot
you
of them.
can. Yes,
Okay,
you
thank
can.
you. I'm gonna go back up to Rodriguez. He says Greene County's defense exposed Boughton tonight. They won't make it back to the state. Refs called a damn horrible game and took a touchdown on the last play. I got the video.
Hmm.
Make sure you show it to us. I know how that feels, darling. And Tick says jersey to the left and pants to the right. Come on over here and sit on the couch.
Hmm.
Now, he also says NFHS is the real MVP. Well, I'm glad their quality is better this year because I got it last year and it just messed up. I'm like, I'm not fixing to give y'all $12 a month for this bullshit. Dante says in other news, Colorado getting slapped early, so they will not be bowl eligible. Courtney Williams, welcome. He says Swainsboro is checking in. Dante says no bowl game for them this year. Let's see. We got a bot. Make sure you get rid of them. Mr. Jackson says, man, y'all raw as fuck. It's Friday night, Mr. Jackson. So on Friday nights, it's say it with your chest. We say what the fuck we want to say when we want to say it. Let's see. Ricky Moss says Pelham could never step up and answer the call. We've had plenty of chances to prove ourselves, but never did. I really think if Pelham and Mitchell County merged, we would see a more competitive product coming out from there because I know it's a lot of great athletes down there. But
Mitchell
anyway,
County and Pelham
yeah,
merged.
they're in the same. Pelham is in Mitchell County.
So that what they'll be the new Mitchell Baker or something.
I mean,
Well, they're in the same county, so it's just that the county and the city school combined.
if the county and the city
Oh,
schools
okay. I got
combined,
you.
it's what like it's
I mean, it ain't but 42 people down there in the whole county anyway, so.
it's a
Yeah,
little
I got you.
it's about 25,000 people in Mitchell County, if I'm not mistaken. So if they were to actually merge, they might have to be 2A or something. But I think they could be really competitive if they combine. George says don't count Brooks out. Hayden Glass says go Canes. Welcome to the podcast. Tick says come on and sit on the stuff with me. George says Irwin County are some road warriors. Well, they're gonna have to really bring it next week because they got to go play Prince Avenue.
So that was a road game at Blickley.
Uh-huh.
Man,
So they
Blickley
got
ought to be shaming itself.
they really should.
Nah,
Courtney,
keep reading. I'm gonna tell you who the road warriors are.
okay. Swainsboro going to that championship. I know that.
Definitely.
Roscoe says Perry because it's tough to win in Bainbridge against a tough team like that.
It was a pretty good team. That was a toss-up game, and it showed in the score. You know, it's easy to say that with Perry and Bainbridge because again, that is a tough place to go, especially traveling 2.5, 3 hours down there. But when you got a team like Perry that's built for a championship this year, I can't really say Perry right now.
Hayden says Fitzgerald Canes Road Warriors in the playoffs. Tracy Fudge says Macon County travel 3 hours back-to-back weekends. Road Warriors.
There you go. That's the Road Warrior team right there.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Jeremy says Appleton is going to the hardwood ASAP. What's going on, Mr. Harris? Welcome. Obadiah says, don't worry, Ricky Pelham will do great next year, and this isn't shade. Nobody says probably didn't see them make it this far. Yeah, Fitzgerald's heading to Callaway. That's gonna be a great matchup. Dwayne, welcome. I must not had to work tonight either. Dwayne, welcome. He said Dublin over Brooks in what? How you doing, Mr. Watkins? Perry's in the building. I'm glad you up. And make sure that whoever you riding with, you stay up and make sure you talk to them and don't be going to sleep on them. You hear
And
me?
make sure they ain't texting while they driving.
While they driving. Because you talking about you like to go to sleep when people driving. That's rude. CJ Lane says Cook versus Columbia next week. That'll be a good one. Dixon Mayes, Jack is by 14. Rome ain't showed me shit yet. Okay.
My Lord.
Y'all heard that wrong? Let's see. Obadiah says I was hoping that Langston Hughes would win. I chose him in my pick'em because everybody wanted to see Langston Hughes versus TCC. I certainly did want to see it, but I would have wanted to see him when everybody was at full speed.
Yeah.
Tori,
Not surprised that they lost because Langston Hughes was short-handed. Not surprised that they lost that game.
Yeah. Tori Butt says, Dro, we left points on the field. Dublin's conditioning wasn't even close to Brooks. Okay.
All right. Okay.
Arias says Cass's ass is on the clock next week. And Brooks County has home field advantage until the state game if they continue to win. Jeremy is requesting that Coach Crow comes on the panel. Coach Crow has been really sad after that Herschel Walker loss, so we have not seen him. But if you're listening, Coach Crow, we miss you.
My Lord.
Come.
Yeah, he might come back after that.
No, don't come back, bro.
There you go. There you go. There you go.
She trying to seduce him out of hiding or
She
whatever.
trying to seduce him out of hiding, bro.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All
You
I
saw how
said
she
was,
switched it up. She went
That's
real sensual with it.
I just said we miss him and we would like him to come. That's all. Okay. Let's see. Bear says I told y'all about Toombs. You surely did.
Yeah, you did, Bear.
Six says Thompson killed themselves with turnovers, 2 fumbles, and a blocked punt.
Yeah, that'll get you.
All part of the game, though.
Yeah.
Obadiah says he's happy Thompson lost. Well, damn, say and tell us how you really feel. Shit, Obadiah.
You must still be upset about Thompson beating them some year back or something.
Yeah, they say the whole Thomasville area can't stand Thompson. So.
All right.
April said, welcome, April. How you doing tonight, darling? She says, my opinion is the Thompson Bulldogs beat themselves with the help of the refs, not taking anything from Toombs because they had a couple of lightning fast players. Congrats, Toombs. Marika, what's up, sis? She said, you just gonna go to the break room and cry.
My Lord.
Talking to Jeremy.
Yeah, everybody say anything to Jeremy tomorrow. He just going to the break room and cry.
Yep. Herbert says, I thought you was Mill Creek. I told you that Negro be lying. Just a lie. Let's see. Justice says Thomasville's curse.
Hey, now go on. Shit.
Yeah, okay. All right, Miss Seeley, we passing right on by that shit. Let's see. Brooks on to the 3rd round. Okay. Dwayne says Brandon Thomas and Dublin is trash.
Yeah.
No complaints from me on that one.
This is the one time I have to agree with Dwayne. So this is a historic moment in the history of our rivalry. I have to agree with Dwayne on that.
It is really not a rivalry. This shit's one.
It's a rivalry with Joe and Dwayne.
Oh yeah, I guess. Tyrone says, I'm just here to see the referee was bad. So it was a good night I see so far. Okay.
Joe already addressed you, sir.
He said nobody invited me. You don't have to be invited.
I mean, think about it. Did we hear from the referee last week? Did we? Did we?
We did not.
He said
we didn't
nobody
invite you
invited
this
him.
week, but yet you in the comments popping jokes, and they are funny. Now, don't get me wrong, but we couldn't find you last week. You know why we couldn't find you? Because you knew we were right last week. We were right, and we have video evidence. So pipe down, sir.
What's going on, Coach Q? How y'all doing tonight? Congrats on your win, Calvary Day. Let's see. April says, Drew, they need to go buy more sets.
She talk about Carver Columbus.
Yeah, Carver Columbus.
And I agree with April. Thank you, April.
Drew says, Bear says, Drew, what do you think about Lucy Lane? Oh Lord.
Oh boy, let me tell you something, Bear. They make me look bad right now. I did a public apology. Do y'all know how hard it was for me to do that? I was sick all night. I almost had to go to the emergency room because I had to do that public apology. Then they turn around and get beat on. They were supposed to be pressure, but pressure was applied to them. Thanks a lot, Lucy Lane.
Okay. So, okay, moving on. Ricky says Wesleyan is basically Norcross backups and reserves. Wesleyan is in Norcross's backyard.
Really?
That may be true, but I will say this: Wesleyan, you know that's not a bad football program. You know they're okay. Definitely, Calvary Day better not sleep on them. But I expect Calvary to, eliminate them. But it should be a good game. 2 private schools.
Mr. Rodriguez Obadiah wants you to post the video. Make sure you post it in the group. Tig says I paid only $12 for the playoffs. I got you. Yes, Jeremy Langston Hughes lost. Keith, welcome. He says Colquitt at Milton. Yeah, we're gonna get to that. So you can go ahead. You can go ahead to 4A now.
All right. 4A, you have Spalding blanketing Troup County. So Spalding advances to the quarterfinals.
Yeah, that's not shocking because Troup doesn't have their best player. So that's not shocking.
Exactly. Stockbridge in a close one over Westminster, so therefore Stockbridge advances to the quarterfinals to play Spalding next Friday.
All right.
On the other side of the bracket, Central Carrollton handles business against Lovett to advance to the quarterfinals.
We expect
I need for a particular coach from the Savannah area to come up to the podium and tell us the 4 teams from Savannah that's going to be in semifinals.
Check the receipt. Remember Coach King?
Because one of them ain't New Hampstead, who lost to Stars Mills tonight.
And let's be honest, your prediction was really thrown off last week because Savannah Atheist is supposed to have been out. So yeah, your receipts ain't matching up on that, Coach.
So Stars Mills matches up with Central Carrollton.
For Savannah Christian, he's invalid the rest of the season. I'm sorry.
All right, bottom half of the bracket.
Okay.
Stevenson beats the dog snot out of Llewellyn to advance to the quarterfinals.
Hey, whose son school that was?
My. Hey, they always got put out in the second round, so it is what it is. They used to.
We'll just go on Perry into the semifinal.
Exactly.
Yeah, Perry and a close one over Bainbridge. Perry advances to the quarterfinals to play Stevenson.
Now, real quick.
Podium, please. Podium.
Bainbridge.
Go ahead, baby. Call him out.
I need. Well, I saw D post something. I don't know where my buddy is, but I need Mr. Ricky Shepard to come talk to us because he had a very convincing argument on Wednesday. So I need you to come to the podium and kind of explain to us what happened tonight. We want to hear from you.
Now, real quick, Coach, shout out Coach Devo, man. Perry offensive coordinator. I talked to him after the loss to Spalding, and he told me that getting a 2 seed was going to be the reason why he thought that they would fight on into the championship game, because if they would have started off with that 1 seed and had some kind of easy games in the first rounds, they would have kind of got lackluster going into those harder games, those tougher games. But to jump out the gate with Burke County first round and Bainbridge the second round, I don't see no team on that side of the bracket that should stop Perry from going to the championship game except for Perry.
I agree.
Last quadrant in the bracket. Benedictine handles LaGrange to advance to the quarterfinals, and North Oconee handles Cedartown to advance to the quarterfinals. So you'll have Benedictine going against North Oconee next Friday.
All right.
That is your 4A. Keep it moving on to 5A.
Keep
Yeah,
moving.
let's go. Let's do
All
it.
right. 5A. You got Warner Robins with a late field goal to beat Ware County. So Warner Robins advances to the quarterfinals. Creekside handles Dalton 49-24 to advance to the quarterfinals. So you will see next Friday Creekside versus Warner Robins.
All right, they doing it again.
Oh yeah, Creekside finna get their lick back. I'm talking about Warner Robins got theirs to back tonight against where? Oh, Creekside getting their lick back next week.
Opposite bracket. You got Cartersville over Eastside to advance to the quarterfinals. And hold up, Dutch time. Lost by 1 point to Jenkins. So Jenkins advances to the quarterfinals to play Cartersville next Friday.
Hey man, shout out Jenkins out of Savannah, man. Nobody gave them a fighting chance. I damn sure didn't.
But listen, let me read this. Coach Q, you switched up a little bit, friend. These aren't the 4 teams you said now. Benedictine, Jenkins, Calvary, Savannah Christian, and he's still off because let me see who Jenkins playing. Yeah, won't be 4. But shout out to you.
Yeah, you're not coming up to Cartersville and beating Cartersville. I mean, big ups to Jenkins. Like I said, I never expected them to get out of that first round and to be making a quarter final appearance. Big ups. But yeah, that season stopped right there.
But you see how he conveniently plug Jenkins in where New Hampstead was. Yeah, we not falling for the banana in the tailpipe, sir.
The fact that he even has, and I know why he has Savannah Christian on the list, because they're still in it, but they don't deserve to be.
Nah, they don't count. They don't count. That side of the bracket, until their name is wiped off of that bracket side just empty to me.
Yeah,
it's tainted.
Yeah.
They didn't earn it. I'm sorry.
All right, bottom half of the bracket. You got Cass advancing over Mays to the quarterfinals. And you have Coffee handling Jones County to advance to the quarterfinals. So next Friday, you will have Cass matching up with Coffee.
That's
okay, real quick. Yes, sir. Real quick. I got to stick my chest out again. There was somebody on this panel that was talking about Cass and how dangerous of a team they will be this year. They started off a little rocky, and some people kind of looked at me like, Cass. But the person on this panel continued to say, hey, man, Cass is going to be that surprise team. Get what? That person was I. And
it was yo.
It was yo, soy. I am.
Okay,
and,
so are they going to get by Coffee?
No.
They got a chance. They got a chance.
Snowball chance.
There's a snowball chance as hell. They're not going down in no Coffee County, Douglas, Georgia, bothering folks and coming out with a smile on their face.
Hey, Jabbar Green, I hear what you're saying, but I still stand by what I said. They did not earn it. I don't care what they do in the playoffs. They did not earn it. I'm sorry. I can't ride with them. I know y'all are going to ride with them, but not me. They didn't earn
I just want to know, you talking about they going to meet Calvary in the championship?
No,
everybody say it with me, even the fans. Y'all type it up. In Wood.
All right,
Alex,
Thursday. Let's go to the other
Alex
side.
said, I said 4. Yeah, but them ain't the 4 you said, Alex. Like I said, we not falling for it. Ricky said Jenkins would be happy to be there next week. Let's see. Well, welcome Corey Daniels. No, Dwayne Thomasville did not win. Obadiah says Cass might upset Coffee. You heard it here first. Sis said it would.
Okay, again, everybody say it with me.
It
In
would.
wood.
Yeah.
Uh,
Enjoy. Okay. We can move on. I'm sorry.
all right. Harris County continues to handle business as they advance past Statesboro tonight, and Jefferson doubled up on Hiram to advance to the quarterfinals. So that gives you Jefferson versus Harris County next Friday.
My
This gonna be
lord,
a
that
good
might
one
be
right
the game of the week right there.
there.
Yes.
Yeah, I agree with that. You could keep receipt, bro. That ain't gonna change nothing. I stand by what I said, bro. And I hope they hear me. They didn't earn that, dog. I don't care how many receipts you keep, bro. They didn't earn it. It's an asterisk by them. I'm sorry.
Mm.
Hell, listen. It's plenty of folk that make up fake receipts to get cars and all kind of shit. They make up fake pay stubs and all that shit.
Mhm.
That's what they did.
It just killed me how people get behind teams that clearly don't deserve to be where they are right now.
Mhm.
That just because they from the area. You know what I'm saying? That ain't cool, bro.
Mhm.
I don't care. Man, let's just move on, bro. Cause
Yeah,
I'm about to
that's
take
nice.
this whole thing left. I'm serious, man.
Okay,
Yeah,
let's move on.
All
Where
right.
we at? 6A?
Yeah, 6A. All right. You got Lovejoy going down bothering folks tonight for no
Damn.
reason, messing with Lee County.
My
Lee
lord.
County. Lee County advances over Lovejoy to the quarterfinals.
Hey,
And
damn that, man. I mean, let's just get together and let's just get some flowers and send over to Lovejoy High School and send our condolence. Cause they
I
had no
mean,
goddamn business down there bothering them folk.
you ain't
for
lying.
sure.
But they made they congratulations on this season. I give them that.
Yeah.
That's right,
I'll
sis.
see you in when I park, baby.
Let me say this real quick. Marika said keep receipts for the gift the ref gave him. Damn right.
Yeah,
Okay.
keep that receipt.
Keep that
Exactly.
receipt. Cause you're gonna have to return that shit to the store real soon, and it looked like it might be next week. I hope
And
Lumpkin County stomp
yo,
feet all up to my feet. Now down that country folk foots all in y'all ass.
the thing is, they know. They just don't want to say it, but they
Yeah,
know that team don't deserve to be where they are right now. They know it, bro.
yeah,
That's what's eating me up.
yeah.
All right. So where we at? Sequoia, I'm glad you switched that shit up.
Yeah, we
Clearly.
got Douglas County handle business against Sequoia to advance. So you got Douglas County versus Lee County in the quarterfinals next Friday.
Now
Bro,
that's gonna be a good one too. The way Douglas been playing.
Yeah.
man, listen, bro.
Jabbar, just we ain't trying to hear
Man,
that shit.
man, go ahead on with that, bro. At the end of the day, I still stand by what I said. They don't deserve to be where they are right now. Y'all know it. You just don't want to say it, but I say it for you.
Hey, real quick, man. Good night, everybody. I'll get with y'all a little later. I got some business to handle. I've enjoyed the podcast for the night. Panel members, I'll shoot y'all a message, man. I'll get with y'all in a minute.
All right,
Okay.
yo.
All right.
All
Have a good
right.
one.
Take care. We'll finish
All
this
right.
up.
Got Roswell putting up 59 on Lanier to advance to the quarterfinals. And Maris put 41 up on Brunswick to advance to the semifinals. So you got Maris versus Roswell next week. That's gonna
That's
be a
probably
good
gonna
one
be a
too.
good one.
Man, that's a good game going down in the quarters.
And they don't have to travel far at all.
Mm-mm. All right. Oh man, I forgot to download the updated one. Just so everyone does know, Hughes did lose to Rome tonight. Um, the actual score in the game was Hughes 14, Rome 42.
Damn.
So Rome advances to the quarterfinals, and Jonesboro going down there bothering folks too. Ain't got no business going down there bothering them folks in Thomas County Central.
Man, wow. That was no competition.
Like y'all slipping on my ties by the damn second quarter when shit.
Pretty much. All right. Last quadrant in this bracket. You got Woodward Academy upsetting. I ain't gonna say upsetting, but beating Houston County. I'm gonna leave it at that.
Mm-hmm.
So Woodward Academy advancing, and you got Gainesville over Blessed Trinity
I tell
advancing. So
you
you got
what, that's a tough way to
Gainesville.
end the season for Hoko.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I'm wondering.
Man, they
Yeah.
done came up. They done came up to the College Park and whew.
Yeah. I'm wondering what happened with that. Come on, be nice more and more. He said, I ain't gonna lie, anything under 6A some bullshit. Skip 7A.
And you
No.
know what? A lot of these schools that I'm noticing are successful now. I remember when they were just getting their footing and they used to run into that buzzsaw out of Fort Valley in the playoffs and used to get mollywop. So it's good to see them, having some success right now. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Let's see.
Oh, look at that. Carrollton got by Valdosta. All right, Thurston.
Oh, you didn't. What you thought Valdosta actually had a chance?
No, actually, I didn't.
All
You can
right,
play back the show from the other night and see what I said.
It's
all right.
Roswell versus Marist Obadiah. Y'all playing Rome. And like I said, get your hotel when you get down to when you get back down to Atlanta, baby. Don't stay up there.
Yeah. So you got Carrollton over Valdosta to advance to the quarterfinals, and Walton over North Gwinnett to advance to the quarterfinals. So that gives you a Carrollton versus Walton matchup next Friday.
Ooh, that's a good one.
No.
Aha.
So Buford by 3 over Norcross to advance to the quarterfinals.
Is
And
that
Grayson,
concerning?
nope, it's not.
Norcross was the number one team in their region. Okay.
And then you got Grayson advancing over North Paulding. So you got Grayson Buford matchup next Friday in the quarterfinals. All right, moving on to the bottom half of this bracket. You got Milton doubling up Collins Hills to advance to the semifinals, and Colquitt County handle business against Westlake to advance to the quarterfinals. So that gives you a Colquitt County Milton matchup on Friday.
Let's see. Jamie says 7A is live next week. I agree, Jamie. Dante said, who really picked Valdosta to beat Carrollton?
Nobody.
Nobody.
Nobody I know. Nobody.
All
In the words of
right.
Keith Sweat.
Look at Camden County.
And
I see.
I think this was one of the games that shocked a lot of people tonight. Camden County blankets McKeachin to advance to the quarterfinals tonight, and Mill Creek put up 59 piece on Peachtree Ridge to advance to the quarterfinals. So you got Mill Creek versus Camden County next Friday,
But
and that wraps.
do y'all remember when we put out I put out an APB for Camden County a few weeks back? Remember I asked what happened to them? Like they had maybe disappeared or something like that, and now they're on to the third round. How about that?
Yeah. Let's see. Jamie says he'll be in Milton next week. Hyla wants you to go back up and give the Buford see so that he can see the Buford score again. I think it was 38-35. I think they beat 28-25. They beat Norcross by 3. Am I not? Is that right, Mike?
28-25.
Yeah, 28-25
Oh,
Hyla.
I'm sorry. I
Buford
thought
beat
I had.
Norcross.
There it goes. It's popping back up. 28-25.
Yeah. Let's see. Camden County gonna wing to your ass to sleep. Not Mill Creek.
Nah.
Why what, sis? Let me know. What you talking about? Let's see. He said I knew it could go either way. Norcross is good. Let's see. So There's some great matchups next week. We got some decisions to make on where I'm headed. So yeah.
now you know you heading up to marry person. Oh, that's a no.
No comment. Jamie says, I feel bad for Camden next week. That is a very long ride. Yes, it is. Have y'all ever traveled to Kingsland, Georgia from where you are? I've done it on the way to Florida, and it was very unpleasant. So just add Atlanta to that. Oh my. They are ultimate road warriors, but their suffering ends next week because Mill Creek is gonna tell them a new asshole.
Got that right.
Obadiah says, I wonder who's going to be kissing ass on Monday at 5 p.m. What happened Monday at 5 p.m.? Obadiah, let us know.
Yeah, man.
Holly
Yeah, I
says,
want to know about that myself.
yeah. Holly says, Grayson is staying around. Grayson plays Buford. Okay.
Yeah. They season finna end.
Yeah. Raven is coming to Brooks County. It's a long ride, especially on a Black Friday. You are absolutely right. That is a long ride. Whew.
I
That's a
just
long
love
ride.
the energy I'm seeing from the Brooks County fans. And deservedly so. I mean, they did win tonight. You know what I'm saying? So y'all keep that energy going.
I really don't, Obadiah. Let me know what you're talking about. Is it the coin toss next? Does the coin toss happen?
No, the coin toss already happened. The top teams in the quarterfinals, if they're the same seed, the top team has home field advantage
Okay.
for the
So
quarterfinals. They're going to coin flip the semifinals this week.
I'm just trying to find out what happens Monday at 5 o'clock.
Yeah, that's what I
I'm
want
really
to know, Obadiah. Don't speak in riddles, man. Just tell it to us straight. What's going on? Let us know.
Jamie says Buford should have lost tonight. Why should they have lost, Jamie? Did you see something on the
Oh, he
game? Let us
talking about
know.
no. Okay.
Oh, it's a live that will start at 5 p.m.
Oh, he talking about the other guy.
Oh, okay. Okay, I get it now. Okay. See, I don't even I would have never guessed that. Thank y'all for letting me know.
You ain't lying. We been worried about our thing over here. So I'm sorry, Obadiah, but I wouldn't have guessed that either.
I would have never guessed that. Oh, so he been kissing somebody else's ass. They out, so he got to find somebody else's ass to kiss. That's what you said. Oh, okay.
Well, give us what did he say, Obadiah? Give us a little more information.
Okay. Jamie says Norcross ran out of time, and to be honest, Buford, your season ends next week. Okay.
Let me ask y'all this: were there any surprises tonight?
Off the top, Irwin beating Blackley, not only beating them, but the way that they beat them, they blanketed them. I mean, it was 31-0. I did not expect that.
Yeah.
Yeah, me either.
Yeah, that's one. The other one,
Toombs and Thompson.
yeah, well, not really for me, but
Not for
for
you,
for
but
others. Now
others.
that Apple and Cook game surprised the crap out of me. I ain't think Cook was gonna handle them like that.
Yeah, me
Jamie
But
too. I gotta be honest. Yeah.
Jamie agrees
but
with you.
now it's not a loss, but I'm with Dro on this. That Carver Columbus Upson League game. It you got to raise an eyebrow. Raise your eyebrow at it, and it does, and that score is of concern right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all
So
I'm saying. I mean,
yeah,
I know they probably gonna say, "Oh man, football is football," and I know Yo said it's about matchups and stuff like that, but that's very concerning to me. Well,
yeah,
and now to Thirsty too. That's very concerning.
yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Because you expect them to play. You expect better play from them than that.
Yeah.
At the end of the day,
Yeah.
um, so
Jeremy, now I don't know for sure, but word on the street was that Langston had 4 key players out with injury. I don't know that to be true, but that's what was reported. Highly says he thought Bainbridge was a dub. And Ricky says Jenkins making the quarterfinals was surprising, which is true.
What?
That's very surprising to me.
Can we back up real fast to this to the Bainbridge Perry game? Does
Sure.
anybody know who played quarterback for Perry tonight?
Sunshine,
So he is back.
he is.
Okay, I don't think he's at 100%, but good to know that he's back.
Yeah, I was
Mhm.
just about to say that. I don't want to speak on a matter that I clearly don't have enough information about. But that was a cause for concern too. Not taking anything away from Bainbridge. You know what I mean? It is a road game. They're at home. I expected a tough game, but you would at least thought Perry would at least put up a little, more points than what they did. But credit to Bainbridge and what they were able to do defensively.
Yeah, like Yo said, me personally, I think one just that matchup thing that he was speaking on.
Highly says he had Bainbridge by 21, shaking his head. Dante says, me personally, if Hughes doesn't give up 21 in the first quarter, we've got a different game. And the quarterback matched his interceptions all season tonight. Oh,
But let
wow.
me ask Dante this: did he have his starting wide receiver, all of them? Did he have his main targets? That's what I want to know. In that game, did he? That could explain some of the interceptions, I guess. What do y'all think?
Mm-hmm. I mean,
Yeah,
it gives an explanation. 'Cause don't you have to have rhythm and kind of chemistry with your
I
receivers?
mean it's the same thing we spoke on. Yeah, I mean we spoke on this during this past week about that next man up concept, to where that next man is not going to be as good as your starter. How Yo put it, you got a 5-star out there, but the next guy coming up behind him might be a 2-star. Makes a difference.
Yeah. Um, let's see. Ricky says a team can be down one week and kick and tail the next week. That's true. It
Yeah, yeah.
goes back to matchups mean something. Marika says I was surprised by that Carver and Upson Lee score too, especially the way Peach played Upson Lee, and we struggled this season. Yeah.
Hey,
Um,
Obadiah, Dante been on with us before.
let's see. Obadiah says, not him, just the fans. I want to see if they show up since they didn't show up tonight because normally they show up for the 5 p.m. show and the 7 p.m. show on Mondays. Oh, the fans show up for both shows. Okay, but they didn't show up tonight. Okay. Let's see. Jamie says Nico played for Colquitt, but he's only 70%.
Oh,
Um, Highlight says they had a new offensive coordinator in Hughes this year. Their offensive coordinator went to Parkview, if I'm not mistaken, and he's top tier. Oh, okay.
but Jess, even if that's the case, I just it's just hard for me to believe that any team, and let's just and again, I'm speaking hypothetically right now.
Mm-hmm.
If you have injuries to 4 key players, that changes your team. Even with the new play caller and all that kind of stuff, I get it. But the rumor mill for the past much of the season and maybe the past couple of weeks of that Hughes has not been at full strength. So why are people saying that? Are they just making an excuse, or is it true? What do y'all think?
I think there's some truth to it, but all I can say now is they'll have plenty of time to heal.
Oh yeah, definitely, it's over now.
Yeah, Dante says nobody thought Bainbridge would only put up 3. I agree. I did not expect it to be the defensive game that it was. Both defenses showed up. Their offenses, not so much. Patrick Turman says Thompson had 4 turnovers and a blocked punt for a touchdown. You're not going to win like that in any classification, but good game, Tunes.
Man, that's a tough loss, Patrick. That's a
Yeah,
tough loss for Thompson. I had y'all going all the way, man, to the state championship game.
yeah. Dante says he's not sure, but they fed number 12. 12 was eating.
Mhm.
Okay.
He says watching that game 12 was a star. Yep, you do have a long ride to Milton. Make sure you leave early because Atlanta traffic is not fun. It gets thick around 1 p.m. going up 75 north. So, and it's like 40 miles outside of Atlanta. It's gonna get real thick. So, yeah,
Mhm.
make sure you get up
I
there.
like to leave early and pack a lunch.
Andrew Weiss wants to know what do y'all think about the game against Rome High versus the Yellow Jackets?
It should be a good one.
For sure.
Yeah, it should be.
Now you getting into the round, and this doesn't apply to every team, but now you're getting into that round. We really gonna see what you made of now. That third round is tough, historically tough.
Facts.
Dro is who's talking right now, Dante. Who just got through talking. That's Dro.
If I'm mistaken, hasn't Dante been on the show before?
Yes,
Haven't we talked to him live before?
we have.
I thought so.
It was preseason. It was
Now is he asking who is Dro in a different way? Because
no,
I could have swore we'd have talked to him before.
No, he probably because it's been a long time. And then Obadiah, I think, let me go back. Obadiah said something he'd like to see Dro and Dante speaking on the same show.
And that's what I'm saying. Is he asking it like this? Who is Dro? Not like who is Dro? Like I don't know who he is. Who is? Or is he saying, man, who is Dro?
No, he's saying like he did. I think he's saying it like who you talking about? Who is Dro? I don't think he like, man. I don't think he's doing that. I mean, because it has been. I think it was July when we talked. So it's been a long time.
I know we don't talk to him before.
Yeah, it's been a minute though. It's been a minute. He said, honestly, I wanted Hughes. I don't want us to travel. Y'all gonna have some buses coming up.
Okay, I see. I got you. But man, you probably don't remember. But we have talked before on the show. It been a minute. Like Jay said, it been a minute.
Mm-hmm. I think the fans will show up. Y'all might even get some Thomasville fans to show up. Well, I don't know, unless they just want to ride. If it was in Times kind of Century, they'll probably come. But yeah, that's a long ride just to see. Yeah, I don't know if I would travel that far to go see Perry. So yeah.
I'll tell you what, let's just do it like this. Let's just scratch the past. Dante, I'm Dro. Nice to meet you. You want to come on in the future, then just let us know.
Hit us up. He said he just wants the home field aspect. I got it. Ricky says quarterfinals usually show which teams are sectionally good and stay elite. The buzzsaw will be in full effect. I agree.
Oh. Yep. Ain't no denying that.
Thirsty, how do you feel about Colquitt versus Milton?
I'll speak on it on Wednesday.
Okay.
Gotta leave some content for the future.
Dante says, appreciate you, bro.
Hey, that's what's up, man. We looking forward to it whenever you free. Obadiah, to answer your question, probably not. I'm on tonight and then tomorrow. I have a pretty busy day tomorrow, so probably not.
Yeah. But we appreciate y'all tonight coming on. It was a great game. These were some great games, weren't they?
Man, what? And it ain't been doing nothing but get better.
Yeah, shout out to all the teams that won tonight. Though to those of you who did not win tonight, keep your head up, okay? Keep your head up.
Who does in 3A? Let's go back to 3A right quick. Who y'all match up with next week, Thursday?
Mirror person,
Mary Persons.
And the ones
Foresight.
No, and at Mary Person.
now you know what? I hope I can't speak on if I actually beat up, but I wouldn't mind traveling to Forsyth to watch that game.
Come on through.
I wouldn't
Something
mind.
tell me I'm gonna end up with that bullshit.
You know you is.
I will say this, Mayor Person. I know y'all rely heavily on Duke, and he is that good. But you cannot be one-dimensional against Cedar Grove. You better develop a balanced attack or something, because that one dimension may not work against a team like Cedar Grove. What do y'all think?
I totally agree.
I am in shock and all that them words came out your mouth. But
Yeah,
I agree.
We keep it real on this damn show. You know that.
Yeah,
I
man,
know
he
that.
trying to be funny. That's all. See, he got his chest stuck out.
I'm not sitting up here gloating about beating down Bremen.
Man,
I
y'all
am
beat
not.
on a middle school team tonight. Now you don't know how to act. You know what I'm
I'm
saying?
Hold on. You going back to the ER tonight or tomorrow morning?
Y'all
I don't
crazy.
know, man. I'm just saying, bro. Man,
Nah,
person,
nah,
that's a tall order, man. Y'all
nah, nah.
cannot be one dimensional against Cedar Grove. I'm sorry,
You
man.
are correct. You're correct though. You're correct though. You can't come into the game being one dimensional. You got to be able to throw the ball somewhere. And watching that game, that's one thing they couldn't do.
See what I'm saying? My point exactly. Listen, I don't know how stout Mary Person will be defensively against Cedar Grove, but y'all better talk to your coach or something. Y'all better develop a different game plan on offense, one that will be more balanced and can keep Cedar Grove on their toes. Because if you don't think they could take, limit Duke, enough to win that game, y'all haven't been watching Cedar Grove play this year. I'm just saying. That's just a little piece of advice.
Poor Gary, I'm sorry. Welcome. He said, damn, damn, damn. I know your Thompson Bulldogs lost in the Brickyard, but it's gonna be all right. He said, let's see. Roscoe says it's a lot of good games next week. At round 3 on deck. Obadiah says, now next week, I know for a fact that I will be tapping in late, win or lose. You just be careful. He said, Dante says, I love the balance talk. That's real.
I mean, think about it. It's the third round now.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, there may be teams out there that can get away with being one dimensional, but majority of the time now, you have to be able to be balanced on offense.
I don't see it. I don't see anybody out there right now being one dimensional and expecting to advance to a semifinal game, except for single A schools. Nah,
What's your philosophy, Thursday? Gonna say it again.
man. If your quarterback does not have 1,800 yards, you will not be going to a state title championship game, and you might not make it to a semifinal game.
Yeah, I have to agree with that. I mean, because listen,
You just
it's do or die. If you're in the third round, you're in the Elite Eight. You know what I'm saying? That championship has to be the goal, and you have to play like it. Coming in there leaning heavily on your running game, I get it because that's what got you there. But you have to respect Cedar Grove more than that. That's all I'm saying. And yes, I think I hear the sit wagon coming because those words came out of my mouth. But I'm just telling the truth.
Let's see. Jeremy Jones, welcome. He says, yo, Lee County. Dante says, but I did notice Rome would rather pass than run. Jeremy says, who's gonna stop our run? Listen, you're right, Jeremy, but I will say this: you gotta pass some, you gotta keep the defense honest. If you keep
Is Jeremy the mayor person?
Lee County.
Oh, Lee County. Okay.
What's his name? Chroma? They
Yeah.
rely heavily on the run. You gotta keep the defense on. You gotta pass a little bit. You can't just run it because if they stop them, what you gonna do? You know what I'm saying? Ricky is right. Ricky says special teams matter from now on.
Oh, you know what? Let's back up real fast. Lee County, we're not even expecting you to make it to the. Yeah, yeah. Lee County ain't gonna make it anyway because Gainesville gonna put that shit. Gainesville gonna put that foot on their throat in the semis.
Yeah, that's a toughie. That's
Yeah,
a
that's
toughie.
tough.
Right there. Oh, is he hurt? Is Crummer hurt?
I don't think so. He just said you slow Crummer down and they're in trouble. And
I
yes,
got it. I got it.
yeah.
Yeah, have a good night.
Huh?
Yes,
All right, Big Mo.
All right, Mo. Take
All right,
care.
Mo.
All right.
Special teams do matter at this point. I mean, they matter anyway, but yeah. Let's Jeremy. He said City Boys can't stop the run. Oh, he said he's about 75%.
I know Jeremy ain't talking about. Oh, you know what? I'm thinking the other Jeremy. My bad.
Jeremy Jones Sr. He
Yeah,
said
yeah.
City Boys. He's 100%.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. If that's what you think. I'm saying, bro. Okay, Jeremy. I'm not trying to gloat or anything, but listen to what a different fan base is trying to tell you. Please.
Okay.
If not, then we'll be sure to put on the bottle some water up from Ellenwood and bring it with us, and we're gonna sprinkle it on your foreheads for you. We ain't got no problem doing that.
Jamie says, I know Westlake is very good at stopping the run. They are big.
Huh?
Westlake
lost tonight, didn't he?
Yeah. No, Westlake's strength was they secondary, but the thing is that pass rush ain't helping the secondary. It doesn't mean anything. You can have the best secondary in the world, but your secondary can't cover for over 6 seconds.
Yeah, Westlake is done. But either way, my dad used to say it. Listen, at this point, everybody can play. So all that city boy this and all that. Yeah, okay. But
He's just trying to give us some bulletin board material. That's all.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
Obadiah says Gainesville hasn't really played anybody other than the team that was eliminated tonight.
Bruh. Even though you might think Gainesville ain't played nobody, go through that roster. Please do.
Jeremy says, ask Lovejoy. Lovejoy is not a selling point, Mr. Jones.
No, it's not. Lovejoy ain't like that.
Trust me. Lovejoy. How many Henry County schools are left in the playoffs right now? One.
Stockbridge.
And that's Stockbridge. And Stockbridge is basically the hood of Henry County. Bruh, Lovejoy is not a team you want to try and compare to anybody.
Nope.
That's still in the playoffs right now.
Not at all.
Ask Chris County.
I'm not saying Lee County is trash because you're not. Lee County is an excellent team. I'm just saying.
Well, Lee County has a big matchup problem against Douglas County. I'm telling you now. Next Friday, keep an eye on that game because I'm telling y'all haven't watched Douglas County yet play. Done watched them twice. I love that team. Them boys are scrappy. They getting it from the gutter. Even though most of them came from Alexander, they getting it they get it.
Look at you dropping roster information. How about that?
We've been did that.
Jeremy says you can't say that because they made it this far.
Who is that?
Who is that? Yeah. Are you talking about Lee County?
Oh, he talking about Lovejoy. He trying to validate Lovejoy.
Oh, okay.
Dude, Lovejoy played Effingham in the first round. Cut it out. Stop it, Jeremy. Just stop. You're trying to have a conversation with some people that's gonna pull some receipts on you. Just stop it, bro.
Remember,
Just stop.
TCC has a weak strength of schedule. No, y'all don't. Y'all play your region gives you credibility.
Who said Thomas County Central has a weak strength of schedule? Where that come from?
And then
No,
y'all play
no.
Bainbridge. I mean, y'all don't have
Hold on now. In the beginning of the year, we was talking about. I know I was talking about their non-region schedule was weak because those teams they normally play in their non-region that had been beating up on them when they were down. They were now turning around last year and this year, beating up on those teams when those teams were down. Now a few of those teams, i.e., Bainbridge, got it turned around halfway through the season or once they got in the region play. But for the most part, my point was their non-region schedule was weak because they're beating up on teams that are down right now.
Oh, so that was you put your foot in your mouth, right?
No. Nope. I didn't put my foot in my mouth. I just said their strength of their non-region schedule was weak. That's all I said.
They did what they were supposed to do.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was like, I know I never said it.
No, I said it because when you looked at their non-region schedule, okay, when TCC was going 4-6, 4-6, 3-7, they were getting beat up by Brooks when Brooks was good, right? But they were down. They were getting beat up by Bainbridge when Bainbridge was good, but they were down. The roles are flipped now. That's all it is. And they caught all those teams at a down moment. Non-region teams, I'm saying. And I'm only talking the non-region schedule because the region schedule we know was not a cakewalk.
Oh, yeah, that region, man, that was a gauntlet, bro.
Yeah, and that's why I'm only speaking on their non-region schedule. I can't ain't nothing I can say bad about their region schedule.
But if and hindsight is 2020, right? So if you look back at their non-region schedule and you see who they've played in their non-region schedule in their respective classifications, all of them have won at least one playoff game. Bainbridge lost a tough one.
Yeah. Let me ask y'all this. Is it safe to say that Thomas County Central will be in the state championship game?
That's my guess.
It's not safe to say that.
Why not?
They gotta get past Rome and Roswell.
I think they can get past Rome.
Now my problem is this. Because here's my thing. Here's my thing with TCC. Can you win up here? Can you win in the north? If you can win in the north, then they good to go.
Their defense is lights out now. I think they can. But again, I'm not the prognosticator. But I'm just common sense tells me that.
And they pulling receipts tonight, Jess. You see these comments?
Let me see.
Somebody done said a lot of stuff against Thomas County Central.
I talked down on Thomas County Central a lot.
Just now you talking shit. What shit am I talking? What I say?
I don't know, but I will say that all the shit I was talking on TCC, it was from an offensive standpoint.
So it was they getting on your head. They coming for your neck.
I got no problem with that because at the beginning of the season, even before the season got started, we had one question for TCC.
Oh.
Who was your quarterback? Nobody could tell us. That's all we wanted to know. And then plus, when we did our preseason rankings, right? They want to be funny. I ain't gonna say it, but yeah, you remember the conversation, right?
And what we said was this is way, 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 way too early.
Mm-hmm.
Based on what we had, this is what we got. And if it goes along, then we'll adapt.
Exactly. And that's where it started out from us doing our preseason rankings. TCC got all upset because we didn't have them number one or, in the top three. And we like, just tell us who your quarterback going to be. Nobody could tell us to start the season up. Or Give us some more information then. So we can do a better evaluation of your team. And that's where it all started from.
Yes. And then some of it is so like, Yo would say stuff, but when the pick'ems came up, who did he pick?
TCC.
Exactly. But he was saying something else on the podcast.
Yeah.
Because I don't remember. I think I've always said they had a good team, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
Well, see, you weren't on that much in the beginning of the season.
He was yanking chains.
Yeah, that's all we were doing. But at the end of the day, though, my biggest concern with TCC was their offense. We knew the defense was good. We just wasn't sure about the offense. And not being able to actually watch their games made it even worse.
Well, now we know because what are they average? What's their average offensive efficiency? I have to go back and look.
Yeah, I forgot off the top of my head.
So I'm gonna ask you the question again. Is it safe to say that Thomas County Central will be in the state championship game?
No. It ain't. To me, it's not safe to say because they got two quality opponents that they got to get through.
But it's not far-fetched to say either.
Yeah, it's not far-fetched. Now, the question is, if they get there, can they beat a Lee County? I mean, not Lee County, but a Gainesville if they get there.
Yeah.
Now,
I think they can.
Have y'all seen Gainesville play yet?
I'm saying clips here, clips there.
Okay.
All I'm gonna say is,
all I'm gonna say is personal foul here, personal foul here, personal foul there.
Okay, I got that. But Dro, how many D1 prospects was on that 2009 Gainesville team?
I remember that quarterback was going to Alabama.
And the dude from Notre Dame, Blake Sims, he was going to Alabama, and then they had a wide receiver going to Notre Dame, and they had some other folks going different places.
Right.
That
team was stacked. Yeah,
it was stacked. They did not win the championship that year. All I'm saying is, yes, Gainesville. I mean, on paper, yeah. Don't count Thomas County Central out, and know what I'm saying?
Not count them out, not at all. All I'm saying is they're going to have two tough matchups actually three tough matchups in a row. The quarters, semis. If they get through that state title game, that's going to be tough. So Thomas County, you building off the success you had from last year, going 12-1 last year. As we told you earlier this week, just finish the drill, win out. That's all they got to do. Finish the drill and win out.
Oh my goodness! Colorado losing 56-7 in the third quarter. Running clock.
You got to understand. I know that Coach Prime has built a better roster than Colorado had last season, but he still doesn't have all the dogs that he needs. It's going to take time. You know what I mean? And they may not be going bowling this season, but that's okay. But if y'all have been watching Colorado football this season, they one thing I noticed that's absent on offense for them, they haven't had a potent running game. We know they can push the ball down the field in the pass game and everything like that. But they need an offensive line. They need some good running back. You know what I mean? They need to get that D-line solid too. You know, Prime basically need more dogs.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. Prime knows that. Everybody knows that, especially on that offensive and defensive line. That's where they're losing. That's where they're losing games at.
Paul Wilson says Shadur's not playing. See, I didn't know that. Is he injured or something?
Man, you losing 56-7. Ain't no need to be in there.
Dante says, "What dogs? That Porter lane? Where is that? Porter rules are changing this year, right?"
Hey, pull those receipts, Farley. Pull them. It's said with your chest, bro. Oh, man, I hate to hear that.
Oh, he got hurt.
I hate to hear that. I really do.
Yeah. He said any good football team's got to be decent in the run. Hi, Miss
Exactly.
Higgins. How you doing?
Especially on the collegiate level, you cannot be successful and not have some semblance of a running game. I'm sorry, it's
Yeah,
not gonna work.
I mean, yeah, them stats there. Now, high school you can get away with straight pass, but once you college pro, you got to have some type of running game.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Pamela checking in. How you doing tonight?
I'm glad you're doing well.
Let me see. That goes back to my point where I said earlier about a team being one dimensional. And once again, Mayor President, I hope you hear me. Y'all better come with something different. I mean, stick to your formula or use it, Duke. Don't get away from that, but y'all better add some flair to your offense.
Well, you know what?
The defense, honest, you got to break that up. I mean, because if they stop him, what you gonna do?
Here's my question for y'all. And this is and the viewers can answer this too. Give me a team 3A and higher that has won a state title with strict wit being one dimensional.
Pierce County.
COVID year don't count. You know they got an asterisk on that.
No, we can't do that to them. They won the state title.
But now you know this asterisk.
You're talking about a painful game to watch.
Yeah, it was ugly. It was ugly. I would have rather watch grass, grow. But they did it. They did it being one dimensional. I mean, I know you don't want to count it Thursday.
No. I'm just thinking back. I'm thinking over that whole season right now from that playoffs, from the quarterfinals on.
You talking about when Chris?
I'm laughing about Craig County, man. Craig County, that was their best chance right there at winning a state title, and they blew it.
Yeah, I agree with that. Listen, you're not wrong. But the question you asked was,
Pierce County. Can you think of anybody else?
3A and up. Not really.
Gotta have some kind of passing game.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying. You gotta be who?
No, I was just gonna answer Bill Johnson's question. He said, "What happened to Thompson tonight?" According to the Thompson fans, they had 4 turnovers and they had a blocked punt that went for a touchdown, and it's real difficult to overcome that. Myrix, how you doing? Sorry about y'all. Took a tough loss tonight.
Yo, Marquise checking in. All right.
And tell Grandma, said, hey. Dante said tonight Colorado got beat at every aspect, offense, defense, and they gave up a kick return. Dante said Fitzgerald won last year with just a ground game, but he said
3A and up. 3A and up.
Yeah. Paul says, how's Mary Person's defense? Joe, you can answer that because you've seen.
Well, I saw Mary Person, and they will fly to the ball now. Don't get me wrong. Would I consider them to be stout? They're stout against certain competition. They will be tested against Cedar Grove. That's a fact. You know what I mean? Matter of fact, it may be Mary Person's defense that they have to rely on to keep them in the game, in my opinion. And I hope I'm wrong on that. Nothing would please me more than to watch Mary Person, pull off what I consider to be, an upset. However, I'm telling y'all right now, Mary Person, this is not Peach County. This is not Upsley. This is not Jackson. This is not Pike County. And I hate I'm about to say the words I'm about to say. I hate it with a passion. Matter of fact, I may not come on the show the rest of the season because of what I'm about to say.
Damn it.
Cedar Grove is different.
Okay, let me read these goddamn comments. Jeremy Jones.
Thank you, Joe.
You know that means a lot coming from me.
I'm just gonna leave it at thank you, Joe.
Shut up.
Yeah.
Jeremy
Mary
says, and
Persons,
Jeremy
I'm
have
sorry, Jess. I just have to stress it one
you
more
got
time.
you listen.
Mary Persons, y'all better be ready for Cedar Grove. I'm just telling you now.
Peach
All right,
County
Jess.
fans are truthful and unbiased, if nothing else. We gonna call it like we see it. Let's see. Jeremy says, I got a question. If you had to be one dimensional, would it be run or pass?
I prefer pass because you can strike quicker. You can strike fast if and when you need to.
Right.
Run 3 yards in a cloud of dust, and you down and you trying to get back, you can't do it. I'd rather have a passing game because the passing game puts more stress and pressure on a defense.
Yeah, pros and cons to both.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Dante says that don't work. I don't know what
What are
doesn't
you
work.
talking
No. Obadiah says, they gonna hate this Obadiah. UGA versus FSU in the national championship. Do y'all see it? I love both teams, but once that second team falls, FSU should move up, which was sent that big matchup.
It's
about?
possible.
Yeah, and
It's
that's the
possible.
thing. Uh,
Yeah.
Michigan or Ohio State, one of them gonna drop out to allow Florida State to go up to number 3. That's the only way it's gonna happen.
And by the way, if UGA, a healthy UGA full strength plays Florida State, a healthy Florida State in the national championship game, I would love to see it. But I
I
go with
would.
my dogs all day long.
Oh my goodness. You talk about a conflicted heart. Oh, what would I do? Um, so get this. So let me ask, since we on college, do you see a scenario where Alabama gets in the playoff being the number 18?
No.
Do you think beating UGA just automatically gets them in?
That might do it if they beat UGA in the SEC championship game. That's about the only way.
Okay.
I
Um,
don't see it.
so do y'all see Washington making it, or do you see, because they got a good
If
game this week?
if UGA loses to Alabama in the SEC championship, that's the only way Washington can get in.
Well, I mean, you got to think too. Ohio State and Michigan gonna cancel each other out too. You got to think about
Washington
that.
plays Oregon State this weekend, I think. So that's gonna be telling. Um, they have a Pac-12 championship. So will Oregon and Washington State play each other again? I mean, is that possible? I don't know how it's set up. So
I'm sorry, that was funny. Obadiah.
let's see.
It's on the screen.
Hell to the no.
No.
Oh, you talking about Alabama?
Yeah, I'm assuming it was that was a good one there. But
No, I can't see the stars, Obadiah. I'm on a different screen
Yeah,
altogether.
we
I'm
don't
not on
see those.
Facebook, so I can't see them. But if they are sending stars, we really appreciate it. Thank you.
You don't
Thank
know
you
how
very
much. We thank y'all so much.
for
Let's
sure.
see. Paul says if they can get 3 or 4 yards to run and play defense, keep the ball away from Cedar Grove, they've got a chance.
He talking about Mayor Persons. What do you think
Yeah.
about that, Thurston?
Here's my thing. I I'm I don't want go back and watch the Hebron Christian tape. That's what I'm gonna tell you. Okay. Go back and watch the Hebron Christian tape because that's what they tried to do for the most part of the game. The thing is, in the Hebron Christian game, our defense excelled. This week, our offense stepped up.
Well, I
So
mean, you got to think too, man. Bremen,
I'm
man. Come on, bro.
I'm with you on that. But what I'm saying, I'm not speaking on our defense tonight. I'm speaking on because, and that's what I'm saying. Go back and watch the tape. If you watch the Hebron Christian game, we had 2 touchdowns from defense. We had not had turnovers, and because that was our forte the past couple of years was our defense getting turnovers and score and putting up points off of those turnovers. We had not been doing that all regular season for our defense. So I think my thing is, I'm telling you this now. The way Peach County was putting hats on your backs at married persons, it's the same thing that's gonna happen now. The difference between Peach and us is we have a better passing attack that is gonna stress your defense. I do not see your secondary holding up. I really don't. For married persons, your secondary will not hold up and stop these receivers. And if you get to the quarterback, he can beat you with his legs just as fast as he can with his arm.
Yeah, he very dangerous with his legs too. You know what I mean? That's why I keep telling every person, do not approach this game like, okay, we just got another foe standing in our way.
Yeah.
You have to play your A plus game.
And do keep in mind, we do have a good running back. You
Yeah,
keep that in mind too.
that's
To go
right.
along with that passing game. And when I say a good running back, he's a well-rounded running back. He can come out of the backfield. We can line him up in the slot. You know, we can put him in motion, put him out there in the receiver set in the receiver formation. So he's
Listen,
versatile.
let me tell y'all something. When Cedar Grove go to the toy store, they don't get them little cheap little plastic things you can just put together. When they get Lego set, they get the real one. They don't get them little big blocks. They get the real thing. They get the real deal. Okay.
So all I can tell you is go back and watch tape from the regular season. Go watch the Cold Quick County game. Go watch the Westlake game. Watch uh the Sandy Creek game. Don't watch the Carver Montgomery game. You ain't gonna get no true evaluation because a lot of stars were out that game. But still,
yeah, okay.
you can go back and watch the Florida game if you want to get a.
Watch Colquitt. They can watch that to kind of see, you know, if what was effective for at least a little while.
Yeah, I know, right? For the first quarter.
Let's see.
But they don't have that. But they don't have that type of passing game that Colquitt County had. They don't have
I'm just telling them they better get in the lab. Matter of fact, they need to practice tomorrow, Sunday. They need to practice all the way up, even on Thursday after they eat. They need to practice every day.
Get a practice in Friday morning while you at it.
Yeah, I'm telling you, they cannot approach this game and be like, you know, we just gonna go out there and do what we've been doing all year. That's that.
Yeah, they can't do that. Marquis says Toombs was just a better team. They won fair and square, and I have nothing but respect for Toombs and their fan base. Good stuff, Marquis. Good stuff.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go back and watch that game tomorrow. If it's on the network, I'm watching that game.
Dante said
another thing. This is not Crisp County. It's not Crisp County. Do y'all hear me, married person? It's not Crisp County. This is different. This is levels.
I think they sleep, but Dante says you got to make the team believe in the past. Says UGA kills. Jeremy says UGA the best team in college. Dante says Alabama can get in if FSU loses and Alabama wins the SEC, which is quite possible because FSU could very well lose in the ACC title game if they play like they played Miami and they end up getting Louisville. Let's see. Dwayne Little, we want to say thank you very much for the stars that you're sending.
Yes.
We appreciate you. You get on our nerves, but we love you just the same.
Thanks a lot, Dwayne, man. We got to have you on the show one day too, man. Thanks.
Yes. He says, I'm sending stars because that's what Dublin seeing tonight after they got beat by that helm.
And he taking a shot at Cedar Grove.
At Dublin. He taking a shot at Dublin.
No, go down. This is what he's talking about. What's on the screen?
Oh, Cedar Grove about shit, beating up on a weak ass 3A, knowing they recruit.
Well, Dwayne on it tonight, ain't it?
Yeah.
He happy as hell.
Dwayne coming through tonight with some strong fire. All right, Dwayne.
Okay, so they answered your question, Danny.
Lego set champion. I just love that everybody is using the term Lego set now. I never thought that me
You're
saying that a few
trending.
years ago would take off the way it had. Thank y'all. I appreciate it.
You trending. Let's see. Obadiah says, do you see Cook County pulling it off?
I can see Cook
It's
being
possible.
in the title game.
Yeah, it's possible. You can't overlook them, that's for sure.
Lego set champions. Obadiah says FSU ain't losing, Jess. That's right, Obadiah. Marquis says my daughter is a big Alabama fan. I don't know why she feeling bumped her head. Yeah, I don't know. Dro, let me find out. He did, Obadiah. He's the one that started the Lego set. He's
Yeah, I
actually
started that.
he coined that phrase back in what, 2020?
Nah, it back in 2018, 2019, so what long in there?
Yeah. Yes, but he did coin the phrase Lego set. That was him. So
That's how I told everybody the other one of our past shows. That's how I met DJ and Thirsty. We started, having debates because I called him a Lego set and it took off from there. And now here we are today.
we are today. And then Sean came with that infamous spreadsheet to kind of back things up. So yeah, it was it used to be real wild and crazy. It's calmed down a significant deal, but
yeah,
baby, they used to be on it.
we had that group lit back then.
It was lit. It was. They say you better copyright that, Dro.
I better do something because everybody live it. And I love to see the people laugh when I go off on one of my Lego set rants. They live it, they eat it up. So yeah, I better do that.
Yes, you better do that. You better do that. Yeah, they love to see you go off on your rants anyway. So the comments look like they're
drying up.
they're drying up. I hope tomorrow that whatever college teams y'all are watching, are there some games you're looking forward to watching? Good luck to your teams, and unless it's Alabama, then I hope you lose miserably. But you won't, because if y'all lose to Chattanooga, y'all just ugh. But anyway, other than that, good luck. Georgia all the way. Okay.
Yeah,
So
UGA baby.
yeah, UGA plays Tennessee in Neyland Stadium. I want to go there one day just because I want to be somewhere where they got 110,000 people just in one spot. I just want to witness it. I just think that's real cool.
It's a beautiful stadium. It really is.
Yeah, I haven't seen it from the. I mean, I might have seen it once from the. Can you see it from the interstate? Maybe I can't remember.
It's been a minute. I'm talking about it's been a minute since
Okay.
I've been there, so I can't really tell you right now. But it is. I do remember it. It's a beautiful stadium.
Yeah, Doak Campbell is a beautiful stadium on the outside. I mean, it really is. It's
Yeah,
beautiful.
it is. It is.
So, yeah. But anyway, Herbie says his son got an offer from Tennessee. Okay,
Congratulations.
congratulations to him. He got an offer from Bobby Hill and the
We
crew.
love to see that, man.
We
Congratulations.
do. Because ultimately, guys, that's what it's all about. Yes, we talk about these games and we talk about the competition and winning and championships. But my favorite part is when I see these kids signing on signing day, getting offers from different places and going to that next level. I love to see it. It makes my heart smile. Oh, he got an offer from Kentucky today, Coach Stoops. All right.
All right.
That's awesome. Y'all got some decisions to make. 56-7 was the final. Who did Colorado play?
What I want to say, not Arizona, not an Arizona school.
Washington State? Is it? Oh,
Washington State. Oh my goodness.
I don't know. I don't. Yeah, Colorado versus Washington State. Yep. it's 56-7 with 12 minutes and 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And Washington State is 4-6 too.
Hey Jess,
Yeah.
let me say this to Danny right quick. Danny, um, I believe because of what I've seen this year, I believe Peach County would have advanced tonight if they had played Morgan County. I believe they would have. To upset Cedar Grove. Uh, I can't say if they would have upset them or not. I don't know. I don't know. Peach County, they look strong at times. And I'm sorry I sound like this. I got a little cold going on, but um I think they would have given them a better game than what potentially Mary Prison may give them. But I can't go so far to say that they were upset Cedar Grove. I don't know. I don't know. But I do believe they would have made it past Morgan County tonight.
Yeah. Well, okay. Oh, they just scored. It's 14-56. Okay, so they only are down by 42 and not 49. That's a little bit better. But again, thank you guys for listening. Y'all make sure that y'all come back on Monday where we do a little recap and we move on to round 3 and discuss some things. And we might add a couple of college scenarios in there because we're getting close to championship games. The next 3 weeks will be interesting in college football as well. So we'll talk about that a little bit.
I don't know if they evenly matched because
they're not. We're very young.
He's kind of lost a lot of starters this year, and not to
the-
injury either. You know what I mean? So
He-
I can't say they were evenly matched. I don't know about that one. But like I
They
said,
got black and gold
they would
glasses
have played
on.
them hard. They would have played them physical. It would have been a tough game. But you got to think, if you watch last week's game, they didn't play their best in the first half. You really don't know which piece kind of team you're gonna get. But it doesn't matter right now because they got eliminated last week. But
Yeah,
I don't know if I totally agree with that. Then I can't ride with that.
Yeah, I think you got some black and gold glasses on, Danny. I'm just calling it like I see it. You got your glasses black and gold, and that's okay. But good night, guys. Y'all got anything else to say?
Nah, man, get me a good night's sleep. Get ready to watch Get ready to watch Georgia Tennessee tomorrow at 3:30.
Yeah,
Well,
same here. I just want to thank everybody for tuning in, and as always, thanking the panel for another wonderful show. And I
And,
appreciate everybody who interact with us, who are down with us, who are watching the show. We want y'all to come on back and let your voice be heard. And y'all have a good night.
good night, guys, and thanks again, Dwayne, for the stars. Y'all take care. Congratulations, all teams.
Love, peace, and hair grease. Mwah.